Welcome to our presentation. A Midsummer Night's Dream is a fantastical journey into Shakespeare's world filled with potential raised with love and classics. In this journey, we will explore the comedic world of the four young lovers and the dispute between the fairy king and queen. Come along with us as we uncover the classic comedy of William Shakespeare. We are delighted to introduce you to A Midsummer Night's Dream, one of William Shakespeare's most cherished plays. This whimsical comedy has captivated readers and audiences for centuries with its themes of love, illusion and the power of imagination. Written in the late 16th century, the play has endured and continues to be one of the most widely known works in the English language. We are thrilled to give you the chance to explore the marvels of this classic play and encourage you to join us on this wonderful excursion. A Midsummer Night's Dream is a classic that has earned its place among literature's greatest works. Written by Shakespeare, it tells the story of four young lovers and a group of amateur actors who experience misadventures and enchantment in a magical forest. The classic revolves around the dispute between Fairy King and Queen, Oberon and Titania, and the obstacles the four lovers must overcome for their happily ever after. Its plots have inspired multiple adaptations, making it a beloved tale that continues to delight and amaze. With its playful elements of romance and comedy, A Midsummer Night's Dream continues to be celebrated and reimagined, providing entertainment and joy to audiences new and old. A Midsummer Night's Dream, the classic story by William Shakespeare, has enthralled viewers for centuries. The four protagonists, Hermia, Lysander, Demetrius and Helena, are central to the play. They are in a delicate situation of emotions and each one of them faces their own obstacles on their quest for romance. Despite the obstacles they face, their love for each other ends up being victorious. Through the difficulties they endure, they learn of the strength and innocence of love and recognize its true worth. Fairies are an integral part in A Midsummer Night's Dream, establishing an enchanting atmosphere. Their involvement with the human characters brings a comical tension, an example being Puck's misguided use of a love potion. The alluring charm of their supernatural beauty and ability also entices the viewers. In summary, the inclusion of fairies adds a magical touch to the play, full of whimsical potential. Mechanicals are a group of amateur actors featured in Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. Headed by Bottom, they are invited to act out a play within the play at the Duke's wedding. The extremely humorous rendition of Pyramus and Thisbe functions as a comic break amongst the play's more somber themes. Bottom's striking performance is especially notable, spotlighting the humor of the play and enriching the audience's overall experience. Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream is a delightful exploration of romantic love and fantasy. At its core are the complex relationships between four lovers, which provide insight into the irrationality and uncertainty of love. The play is also known for its fantastical elements as the characters enter a dreamlike realm of fairies, offering a profound look at the power of dreaming and how it influences our lives. In A Midsummer Night's Dream, the moon and the flowers are two important symbols. The moon is associated with love and passion, while the flowers represent the transformative power of love. Now let us turn to another popular mnemonic device, Roy G. Biv, which is used to help children remember the colors of the rainbow. Shakespeare's extraordinary talent for expressing complex emotions through simple yet powerful phrases is exemplified in the now iconic line from A Midsummer Night's Dream, "The course of true love never did run smooth." He masterfully used both verse and prose, depending on the social hierarchy of his time, offering a deeper understanding of the characters' interactions. As we move on to the next slide, we will see how this same concept of disruption and challenge is playing out in our own time with the advances of technology in the financial sector. It is essential to gain a deeper understanding of William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream by looking at the historical context in which it was written. Composed during the English Renaissance of Queen Elizabeth I's reign in the 1590s, this was a remarkable era of growth and development, with great significance placed on culture and the arts. Shakespeare's plays were performed both by the court and the public, and his personal experiences may have also had an effect on the play. A Midsummer Night's Dream is a deeply engaging examination of love and fitting in. Intriguing audiences across the centuries, it has been cherished both in its unique rendition and in different revisions. The play has been received with both praise and criticism, especially for the way it portrays gender parts. Regardless, it retains its place as one of Shakespeare's most prized creations and was reimagined in countless genres. Its endurance and importance are a sign of its everlastingness and the universal quality of its topics. Midsummer Night's Dream has been adapted for the screen several times. Michael Hoffman directed the 1999 version, with Kevin Kline and Michelle Pfeiffer in the lead roles and set in 19th-century Tuscany. Julie Taymor's adaptation in 2014 featured Helen Mirren and David Strathairn and incorporated Indian mythology into the narrative. Both adaptations demonstrate how the possibilities of Shakespeare's work can be explored in creative and inventive ways. William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream has captured the hearts of audiences through the centuries, with its whimsical combination of romance, comedy and fantasy. Numerous notable productions of the play have taken place since its debut in the late 16th century, such as Peter Brook's 1970 rendition with its focus on the actors' performances, or the Royal Shakespeare Company's 1981 production featuring music composed by Andrew Lloyd Webber. This classic exemplifies Shakespeare's immense talent, and its impact and charm will surely be treasured by generations to come. A Midsummer Night's Dream is a creative masterpiece by Shakespeare. Combining elements of love, fantasy, and comedy, it is an entertaining and thought-provoking piece of work. Shakespeare uses brilliant language and symbolism to make us contemplate questions such as the power of the imagination, the power of love, and the power of illusion compared to reality. It is my hope that this presentation has inspired you to explore the magic world of Shakespeare and to appreciate his incredible work. Thank you for your attention.